And now, Ian, let's talk about your first competition in Vietnam. Tell me about when was your first competition?
In 2007, I took a part in the national competition. It's named Autumn Concours, and it's very famous competition in Vietnam.
I see.
Yes. At the first time I attend the competition, I was so nervous. I always think that I will gain the experience from the competition, not for the prize. Yeah, because when we always think to get something, and you have to straight.
So how had you prepared yourself for the competition?
Of course, I prepared quite very fluently. Yes, I practice day by day.
Day by day?
Yes.
How many hours a day?
I think at that time I practiced 8 hours.
8 hours a day?
2 to 10 hours.
8 to 10 hours?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I have a time when the summer time to prepare for the autumn. This I think I have a lot of time to practice. Close the competitions. I start being nervous. But before I have no this feeling. Yeah.
Were you afraid of your competitors?
In the first stage, I think nobody knows others.
I see.
Yes, but the second stage, we quite know and prepare for clearly and fluently, and to have a good performance.
I see.
Yes, but when I go to the third and finally, I think my competitors is so very good.
And it was your first competition, and you already took the third prize. How were your family? Were they excited with you?
Yes, of course. When I took part in the competition, my mother came to me, and I think it's the first time my mother listened to me from the beginning and the end. Because when I practice at home, my mother and father haven't listen.
After your first competition and you took the third prize, and what did you do after that?
After that, my teacher said to me, there is competition in Kuala Lumpur.
It's international,
yeah,
right?
International. It's exactly the third Asian piano Chopin competition in Kuala Lumpur.
The third ASEAN piano Chopin piano competition?
Yeah, in Kuala Lumpur. She encouraged me to practice and to attend the competition.
I see.
And at that time I go with my friends, because my teacher think if there are 3 people, maybe there are someone will take prize. And I think the important thing is for her student get the experience.
I see.
Yeah.
So I would like to know from your opinion, how different between these two competitions in
Yeah.
Vietnam and in Kuala Lumpur?
Yes, most important, the difference is I have no chance to practice on the piano, on my own piano.
I see.
Yes, and when I have to go to the Kuala Lumpur, I have to rent the piano to practice. So I only practice 1 or 2 hours a day.
Only
to
1 or 2
prepare.
hours a day.
Yeah. So I think it's too bit to practice for the competition. When the competition in Vietnam, we maybe opposites in time and practice the piano here, but in abroad maybe this competition is change and delay the time. I have to lack the dinner and go to the play. Yeah,
And what
perform.
music did you
Yeah.
choose to play in the international level in Kuala Lumpur? Did you remember?
Yes, of course. That's competitions either Chopin. So I have to prepare six pieces.
Six pieces of
Yeah.
Chopin?
Yes. It's variety kind. Yes. Maybe etudes, the techniques, you know. Ballet is a work.
What is the result of that competition? Did you win the competition?
Yes, I got the silver prize.
Silver prize?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was your first international level
Yes.
competition, right?
Yes. I'm really happy and expect and I think surprised
I see.
with my family
And-
and with my teacher because that is the first time I attend the international competition, so it's out of my mind.
I see.
Yeah.
Up to now,
Yeah.
you are a teacher, a piano teacher, right?
Yes.
And what other things are you doing right now?
Every day, exactly 2 days a week, I teach for the children, and beside that, I accompany for the string student. Yeah, you know, I play the piano and the student play the violin.
I see.
Yeah, something like that.
Rồi này, rê mi rê đô si si la la so này.
Being a professional
Yeah.
pianist like you today,
Yes.
what are the factors that you think are the most important that
Yes.
brought you to become who you are today?
Yes, I think there are a lot of factors to make me nowadays. Firstly, I have aptitudes, yes, and I have to patience.
I see.
Yes, in life and in my work, and especially I have a lot of people encourage me. Yes, I think this is very important. The people encourage me. For example, my parents, my sister, brothers, my friends, and teacher. I think
see.
everything is important to make me nowadays.
I know her, she's very small, and now she become a very good pianist in our academy. So I'm very proud of her. I think she's in the Vietnamese musician is quite good talent. She very hard work in serious, very many working, practicing. She very intelligent.
This determined young lady impressed us by saying that becoming who she is right now is not only because of her aptitude, but also her determination and hard practices that she went through. By the time we finished such great talk with her, her path to success as an outstanding professional pianist looks brighter and more obvious. She got a message from the Vietnamese government that she gets the scholarship to pursue master's degree in piano in the United States. And we will end the program with the song that she played in the 3rd ASEAN International Chopin Piano Competition in Malaysia.
No, yes, yes. No, yes. Up. Ooh.
Again.
No, yes, yes. Good.
Yay!
ASEAN TV, 10 nations, one vision.